What's good? What's cracking? Coming at you with fucking episode Trizzy. No, it's not. It's 4. Episode Blunt. Hold on.
Do you think it's in her vagina?
No. Anyways, coming at you, we got IBS HUNDO, episode 4. Basically, let's get into the story of things. Here, would you hold it for me? Okay. So, when it all started, let's go back to how I grew up. Grew up like a normal young man. Okay, so this means I didn't have any. Oh yeah.
She's really nice.
All right, cool.
Oh, good.
So basically, the way that my diet was set up, the way that my exercise regime was set up, was very normal and not rhythmic. It wasn't. It was just normal, man. I ate whenever I wanted. I ate whatever I wanted. I fucking ate fast food if I wanted to. I ate whenever I wanted. I would always eat right before bed. I would always eat a big ass bowl of cereal to put me to sleep. Always fucking get Taco Bell right before bed. You just like, come on. You know how it goes, guys. You know how this goes. That's why you can't. That's why I can't hold too much grudge on anybody who's, you know, living this way, because that's how we start. That's how I started. I lived this way for fucking 18 years before I finally got sick and it fucked me up. So basically, I was living my life, doing my thing, and my stomach issues were to the extent of every time that I would sit down and eat, my stomach would just hurt after I ate. It would just pinch. So, if I laid down, the pinching sensation would go away, probably because it was air, and I would just have to kind of lay there for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'd be good to go. And other things that would happen is I would randomly fucking just get the shits, you know what I'm saying? But that, I always just thought that was pretty much normal. But, I mean, that's just a sign that you're fucking having trouble digesting what you just put in your body. So, check it out. So basically, where should we start? The first significant thing that happened. So in high school, the first thing that I had happen was I got a sharp pain in my lower abdomen. It was really fucking weird. Let me put this blunt in my ear because I'm not even smoking it right now. I got a pain in my stomach, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, blah blah blah. So we went to the doctor, and it's just always the same bag of bullshit that they tell you or give you when you go there. They're just like, well, we're gonna see if maybe you have a lactose intolerance, or we're gonna see if maybe you have an intolerance to this or that. So they try to eliminate like one thing from your diet, and they just told me to eliminate milk, but nothing else, just milk. And he also told me that I could have possibly had, you know, a rip in my intestine, aka a hernia. So I was like, oh no, I don't want a hernia. So they fucking send a camera in there, give me a laparoscopy, and they're like, well, you don't have a hernia, so it must just be a food thing, man. So they told me to stop drinking milk and put me on Pepsid AC. So really, that was their solution to my stomach issues at that point, was Pepsid AC and don't drink milk. So I tried not drinking milk. For a little while.
Look at this little cutie. Yeah. What are you doing?
Tried not drinking milk for a little while and just taking these Pepsid AC, and you know, because the stomach is the way that it is, it kind of will get a little better. It doesn't like heal itself completely, but you just get a little better, and then it makes you think like, oh, okay, I'm doing good now. Now I don't have to worry about it, and I'm good. So I just moved on. And that's mainly what hurts so many people is the fact that it just happens for a little while and then they just, oh, now I'm starting to feel a little better, so I'll just keep doing what I've been doing and move on. And that's exactly what I did, and that's why that fucking hurt me, okay? Because I just, here, hold the camera. I just kept going and kept living my fucking normal life and doing my things, and the next thing that happened was diving. In high school, I was in springboard diving, so basically just doing tricks off of a low springboard diving board. And you know, it was one time before I was going to fucking state. I just got qualified fucking state with like the lamest trick list ever. Like literally the lamest tricks you could get away with going to state for. That was my list. I was like front 1.5, fucking reverse inward 1.5, like just barely hard enough to be considered to go to state. But anyways, so the reason that that's important is because I had my list and I had everything that I wanted to fucking do and everything was all perfect. And then the day that I come in, you're not recording my face, the day that I came in to practice, my coach basically tells me, all right, bud, I want you to try a reverse 1.5 today because I want to add that to your list. And I'm like, what, bud? Are you trying to fuck me over right now? It's pretty much what he did. No. But what happened was I threw the trick, fucked it up, had a lot of momentum, and I came out perfectly. So a reverse 1.5 is a back 1.5 flips into a reverse dive. So you go off the board backwards and you do a backflip and then another half of a backflip and you dive in backwards. So I came out, I did the full backflip and I came out early and went right on my fucking back. So hard on my back. Definitely I remember that hit quite well. Afterwards I had like purple lines. When you hit your back hard enough on the water or your skin, you get purple lines that are like insta bruises on your skin. And basically when I hit the water, I fucking fractured my 5th lumbar, which is a bone that connects to your spine. Because you have your spine and then you have bones that connect to it up like that, and your lumbar is that. So I broke my 5th lumbar, which is down by my hip. And I remember feeling immediately that I fucked that shit up and that like it was hard to basically just move my right leg at all. And so I just thought maybe I fucking tweaked it or something like that, because in my opinion, I thought any type of broken back, you're gonna be like fucked up and can't move. But the fact that I could still walk and everything, I was just not thrown off by it. So I was like, I'm fine. So I kept doing my thing, and then at one point, oh, look at this cute boy coming down the river.
Dragonflies are the coolest things ever.
Anyways, to wrap this up, because we're already at 8 minutes, I basically got hurt again because I was fucking around with my buddy and we were like wrestling or something, and he twerked it even worse. And when he twerked it the second time, I pretty much could not lift my leg up. I was like paralyzed in my right leg, and it was like shooting pains up the right side of my back. So I was like, okay, now it's time to go visit a specialist. So I went to the fucking doctor for my back, and they gave me some x-rays, and they're like, yep, you fractured your 5th lumbar. And I was like, okay, great. And he's like, you're gonna have to wear this brace around your torso for the next 8 months to heal it. I'm like, what? This is fucked up, man. So he gives me this brace. I wear this brace around my entire core. It literally goes from like my wiener up to like above my chest. It was huge. Fucking strapped this shit on, had to pretty much wear it all the time. The only time I could take it off was to shower and then to go to bed, pretty much. But other than that, I was wearing this fucking brace all the time, okay? Now this is where the combination of my weak stomach plus the combination of ruining my core through breaking my lower back created my irritable bowel syndrome. So we'll get into that next episode, but basically I fucking had to wear this man brace for 8 months. And when I finally, and it was like the point where in school I couldn't really pick anything up. So I just had to be a weirdo for 8 months and like sit really weird in class. And everyone was just like weirded out by the fact that I was wearing this shit. So ultimately I thought that was the end of my journeys, but Absolutely not, because my back recovered in about a year, and just wait till you hear what happens next.
Hundo Wiggles for life, man. Planet Hundo, no doubt about it.
Welcome to my point of view, and as we know it, I'm growing and I will show it. Every song that I write is getting me closer to blowing. If you ain't moving, we would sow it. Get out of the way we flowing. This rapper's got a legacy, yeah, Hundo don't stop for no one. Fuck with me if you wanna, but I really don't do that fake shit. I've been frank and men stank and women ain't no different. But since we're talking about the subject of what you've been missing, these 16s are like hot fire when I drop that nitroglycerin. You better get with it or you might be left behind with piss stains. I ain't gonna feel sad for those of you who are just not listening, cause Hundo is a legacy. Only difference I've yet to drop, but want to do, but you guarantee I'll be setting the notch. Getting hot with every syllable, use a steady watch. I ain't going nowhere, I do this for who are betting not. Damn right, I do this for who are betting not. Hundo is here, got no beer, but got some heavy pot. What the fuck is that? Bitch, you with it or not? I guarantee you I'll never be in position to flop. Bitch, are you with it or not? I said, are you with it or not? I could probably buddy the block with my hand on my cock. Really not giving a fuck, Hundo be ducking the law. And when they catch me, best believe they catch me running my jaw. I'm fucking out.